Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs and pyramids, mysteries abound. We are drawn to its ancient secrets. Tombs and temples whisper stories of a glorious past. The ancient Egyptians believed in life after death. They preserved their dead as mummies, wrapped in linen adorned with jewels. These mummies offer us a glimpse into a lost world. For centuries, these ancient remains have captivated our imaginations. They are a testament to the ingenuity and beliefs of a remarkable civilization. Join me now as we journey back in time. Let's explore the fascinating world of Egyptian mummification. The ancient Egyptians believed in a complex afterlife. Death was not the end. It was a transition to another realm. To navigate the afterlife successfully, the deceased needed their body. This belief fueled the development of mummification, a way to preserve the physical form for eternity. The process was elaborate and meticulous. It involved removing organs, drying the body, and wrapping it in layers of linen. Amulets and spells were added for protection. The mummified body was then placed in a sarcophagus, ready for its journey to the afterlife. Mummification was more than just a practical measure. It was deeply intertwined with Egyptian religion, culture, and even science. Over time, mummification techniques evolved. Different dynasties developed their own variations. The study of mummies provides valuable insights. We learn about ancient Egyptian beliefs, rituals, and daily life. In this exploration of ancient Egypt, we will delve into the fascinating world of mummies. We will uncover the secrets of their creation and the beliefs they embody. Join me as we embark on this captivating journey. We will unravel the mysteries of ancient Egypt together. Our journey begins in the early days of ancient Egypt, long before the rise of the pharaohs. The dry desert sands provided a natural form of preservation. Bodies buried in shallow graves were often naturally desiccated. The hot, arid climate halted decomposition. These naturally preserved remains offered early Egyptians a glimpse into the afterlife. They observed that bodies could endure the ravages of time. This sparked a belief in the possibility of preserving the physical form for eternity. The Egyptians, a people deeply connected to their environment, took note. They began to experiment with ways to enhance this natural preservation process. The Egyptians observed that bodies buried in sand fared better than those exposed to the elements. They began to bury their dead in shallow pits, deliberately placing them in the dry sand. The sand acted as a natural desiccant. It drew moisture away from the body, slowing down decomposition. This practice, though rudimentary, represents the earliest form of Egyptian mummification. It highlights their growing fascination with preserving the dead. Over time, they refined these practices. They developed techniques to further protect and preserve the bodies entrusted to their care. As Egyptian society advanced, so did their burial practices. They began to develop artificial mummification techniques. These early attempts were simple. They focused on removing moisture from the body. This was achieved by wrapping the deceased in linen bandages. These early mummies, while not as sophisticated as later examples, demonstrate a growing understanding of the principles of preservation. They mark the beginning of a long tradition. A tradition that would see Egyptian mummification evolve into a complex art form. The Old Kingdom marked a turning point in Egyptian history. The rise of powerful pharaohs brought about a new era of prosperity and innovation. This period witnessed significant advancements in mummification practices. It was no longer enough to simply desiccate the body. The focus shifted towards preserving its form and features. Elaborate rituals developed around the mummification process. Priests now skilled in the art of embalming took charge. They used natural ingredients like natron, resins, and spices to preserve the body. Organs, believed to be important for the afterlife, were carefully removed and stored in canopic jars. Section 2. The Middle Kingdom, Experimentation and Refinement. The Middle Kingdom saw a period of experimentation and refinement in mummification techniques. Embalmers sought to improve the preservation of the body's appearance. They experimented with different methods of wrapping and positioning the body. New materials, such as sawdust and mud, were used to fill the body cavity. This helped to maintain its shape and prevent collapse. The use of resin-soaked linen became more widespread. This acted as a sealant, further protecting the body from decay. Section 3. The New Kingdom, the Golden Age of Mummification. The New Kingdom is considered the golden age of Egyptian mummification. The techniques reached their peak of sophistication and artistry. The process became highly standardized. It involved a complex series of steps, each performed with great care and precision. The removal of the brain, a delicate procedure, became a standard practice. The heart, seen as the seat of intelligence and emotion, was often left in place. The use of amulets and protective charms became increasingly common. These were placed within the wrappings to safeguard the deceased on their journey to the afterlife. A sacred journey. Mummification was deeply intertwined with ancient Egyptian beliefs. It was a sacred ritual for the soul's journey to the afterlife. Egyptians saw death as a transition to another realm. The afterlife, known as the Field of Reeds, was a paradise. The soul faced challenges and judgments along the way. Preservation of the body was crucial for the soul's recognition. The heart played a central role in Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife. It was considered the seat of intelligence, emotion, and morality. In the afterlife, the heart was weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth. If lighter, the soul would enter the Field of Reeds. If heavier, it was devoured by Amit. The elaborate mummification process, with its meticulous steps and rituals, reflects the profound importance that the ancient Egyptians placed on the afterlife. It was an investment in eternity, ensuring the individual's continued existence. The preservation of the body was an act of reverence, a testament to the belief in life after death. The mummified body served as a vessel for the soul's return. It guided the soul back after its journey through the underworld. The mummification process was a lengthy and intricate affair. 70 days. That is how long it took to transform a mortal body into an eternal vessel. A team of skilled embalmers worked diligently, following a precise set of steps. Their task was sacred, to prepare the deceased for their journey to the afterlife. The journey began with the purification of the body. Water from the Nile, a symbol of life and rebirth, was used to wash away impurities. Then, the removal of internal organs began. This crucial step was necessary to halt decomposition. The liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines were carefully extracted. Section 2. Tools of the Trade. The embalmer's tools were simple yet effective. Bronze knives, sharp and precise, were used for incisions. Long, slender hooks, inserted through the nostrils, extracted the brain. Papyrus scrolls, filled with ancient knowledge, guided their every move. Each tool had its purpose, each action its significance. Natron, a naturally occurring salt mixture found in the desert, played a crucial role. Packed around the body and inside the cavity, it drew out moisture. This desiccation process, lasting 40 days, was essential for long-term preservation. The body, now dehydrated and shrunken, was ready for the next stage. Section 3. The art of wrapping. The dried body, fragile yet preserved, was then treated with oils and resins. This anointing process served a dual purpose. It helped to rehydrate the skin, preventing excessive shrinkage. It also imbued the body with fragrant aromas, masking any lingering odors of decay. The wrapping of the mummy was an art form in itself. Long strips of linen, sometimes hundreds of yards in length, were used. The embalmers worked meticulously, layer upon layer, carefully molding the bandages to the contours of the body. Amulets and protective charms were placed amidst the layers, safeguarding the deceased on their journey to the afterlife. Section 1. Whispers from the Past. Each mummy is a time capsule, a whisper from the distant past. They are not just objects of scientific curiosity, they are individuals, once alive, with their own stories to tell. Their remains provide valuable insights into ancient Egyptian life, beliefs, and social structures. Through scientific analysis, we can learn about their diet, diseases, and even their genetic makeup. Some mummies bear the marks of their profession. The worn joints of a labourer, the delicate hands of a scribe. Others reveal the presence of ancient ailments from arthritis to parasites. These clues, pieced together by skilled researchers, paint a vivid picture of life in ancient Egypt. Section 2. Tutankhamun, the Boy King's Legacy. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 captured the world's imagination. The young pharaoh, who ruled for only a decade, became an icon of ancient Egypt. His tomb, miraculously intact, yielded a treasure trove of artifacts, golden chariots, intricate jewelry, and everyday objects, all preserved for millennia. Tutankhamun's mummy itself has been the subject of intense study. Scans and DNA analysis have revealed much about his life and death. The boy king, it turns out, was plagued by health problems, including a clubfoot and malaria. His untimely death at the age of 18 remains a mystery, though theories abound. Section 3. Royal Mummies Unraveling Dynasties. The mummies of other pharaohs have also yielded fascinating insights. Ramses II, the legendary warrior king, was found to have been a tall, imposing figure over 6 feet tall. His mummy shows signs of arthritis, likely a result of his long reign and numerous military campaigns. The discovery and analysis of royal mummies have helped to unravel the complex web of Egyptian dynasties. DNA analysis has confirmed familial relationships, resolving historical debates and shedding light on the lineage of these powerful rulers. A legacy etched in sand and stone. The ancient Egyptians' quest for immortality left an indelible mark on history. Their mummification practices, driven by belief in the afterlife, continue to fascinate us. The sands of time have not erased their legacy. Instead, they have preserved it, offering us a window into a world both familiar and different. Section 2. Mysteries yet to unfold. Despite decades of research and countless discoveries, ancient Egypt still holds many secrets. Each new tomb unearthed, each papyrus unrolled, has the potential to rewrite history or challenge our understanding of this ancient culture. The sands, once protectors of the dead, now hold the keys to unlocking these mysteries. Modern technology, from DNA analysis to advanced imaging techniques, provides us with new tools to probe the past. We can now peer beneath the linen wrappings, analyze ancient DNA, and reconstruct the faces of long-dead pharaohs. These advancements promise to further illuminate the world of ancient Egypt, revealing the stories etched into the very bones of its people. Section 3. An enduring fascination. The allure of ancient Egypt extends far beyond academic circles. Mummies and pyramids capture our collective imagination. Stories of pharaohs and gods resonate worldwide. The legacy of ancient Egypt remains secure, its mysteries waiting to be unraveled.